Hi everyone. Are you a mom that is struggling with societal norms and feeling embarrassed because you feel like you're not measuring up to what society thinks that your family should look like? I want you to know that you are not alone in that. And again, I felt the exact same way for a long time. So I want to talk to you about that today. But first, those of you that are brand new to my channel, I just want to welcome you. My name is Sally Harris, and I am a mom who walked a difficult road with my own daughter for over 10 years. And while her life was spiraling out of control, so did mine. And here in my channel, you'll learn more about my story. But today, I want to talk about societal norms and how so many moms and families end up feeling even more pressure and guilt and shame and embarrassment and all these things to be perfect, to kind of match up to what society thinks that it's supposed to be like. And none of us know. None of us have perfect families. I think it was Dr. Phil that said one time, like, all families are dysfunctional because they have people in them. And it's just the way it is. Some travel a harder path than others, and some seem to skate through life pretty easily. But, some of those people are very quiet in their struggles, and you may not know about everything. So again, and I talk about that a lot as far as not focusing on what you see, social media, all that stuff, because that is the highlight reel. That is not reality. None of our families are perfect. And the sooner you can accept and admit that, the more freedom you're going to have. So what I want to talk about is society. I think, if you're a mom who's gone through this since your child was a teen, maybe in that age, which most of you, it started in the teen years. And many times, we think that, okay, they're going to graduate from high school and then they're going to go to college and they're going to get a degree and everything's going to be great. They're going to get a great job. They're going to meet the love of their life. They're going to get married. They're going to have kids. And it's this perfect little white picket story. Now, we all would love for that to be the case, right? We all wanted that for our kids. We wanted that for ourselves. Well, I can tell you, my story is far from that, and I'm okay with that. Because you know what? I have learned so many valuable lessons of all the things that I've done wrong. But in regards to society, that's kind of how they map it out. And when maybe people in your circle, maybe that's happening kind of for some of their kids, for your friends' kids, people at church, people in, whatever community you live in or whatever. It's one of those things that you have to realize that, again, that's the highlight reel. That doesn't work out that way for all families. Some kids, yes, and that's great, good for them. But I just want you to know that you don't have to raise perfect children. There's no such thing. Another thing society doesn't really talk about is the mental health aspect for your kids and for you. There's a lot of things. For me, I abused alcohol. And so while I could have been the perfect parent trying to navigate this season with my daughter, what I chose to do rather for many years is to just give in to the triggers and cope and numb and do all of those things that did not serve me, my daughter, my family, didn't serve any of us well. And it made me very, very sick. So I just want to encourage you that you don't focus on, the taboo, as far as feeling like you're not measuring up to society's norms, because that's just my personal opinion. I am not worried about what the culture says. I'm not worried about what society says. My responsibility is to take care of me and my family. That's my responsibility. And your responsibility is to take care of you and your family. And the sooner that we all start doing that, it's going to really help us help each other. And so if you're a mom going through this and you don't have a support system and you want to be around other like-minded moms who are struggling, going through this, I do have a group coaching program that I can talk to you about, and I actually would make recommendations, whether it be that or one-on-one or whatever I feel that my best recommendation for you, we would have that conversation. And that is the consultation that I offer, which is a 30-minute discovery call. The link will be below. You can click on that and we can talk further about your specific situation, what's going on, how I feel I can help. Group is a great place for a lot of people, but it's not for everyone. Just like one-on-one coaching is great for a lot of people, not everyone needs it. or wants it. And so I need to kind of gauge and see where you're at and where I feel I can help. So I hope that helps you today, and I'll see you next time.